Hi friends, it's your best friend Pearl. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you are having such a great day today. Welcome back to PlateUp. Unfortunately, in our coffee shop, we did start it just as quickly as we finished it. So I thought maybe we should move on back to one of the harder recipes, one where we can't really get super complacent with just ringing the phone as much as we want, one where people have a standard eating time and it doesn't take them 40 years to drink a cup of coffee. So we are doing dumplings. It's a harder recipe just in terms of how much needs to get done, but it's not necessarily hard. Just a lot of steps. I have gotten the kitchen organized. I am going to move this trash can out of the way, give us an extra counter space. And really, this is kind of all there is. We're only starting out with 2 groups and I have 4 tables. So of course we're just going to call every single group, get things made, get things going, and get started. It's raining, doesn't matter. All right, got to leave a counter open so that I can chop. It's literally 2 customers, so this is all I have to make. All right. Get all the meat chopped. Get them rolled up. Whoops. Perfect. There you go. And there you go. And that's day 1. That's it. Looks like we got $22 from that. Which could be a lot worse. It's not great. Oh no, 28. Amazing. All right. Let's head down here. Oh, we already got a coffee table that we can't afford because, of course. All right. And obviously we'll go ahead and buy these plates. A stack of 8 plates is better than a stack of 4. 3 groups. Let's just keep on keeping on. It's raining again. All right. The carrots chop faster, so I'm gonna get those out of the way. And I think I can build these. Yeah. Can build these dumplings in the sink. I think dumplings is definitely one of those recipes that is 100% better with people because it's a lot of steps to do by yourself. But you know what? That's okay. They do cook fast, so can't really be too mad about it. All right, let's finish chopping that. We'll throw some carrots down. Boom. Last thing of meat. Last carrot. Perfect. Get that rolled. Roll. Amazing. Bring these down to you guys. Yeah, see, they just take a while to make. It's not even the cooking. Usually I feel like the cooking kind of gets to you. But really, it's the actual like creation process of it. All right, 65. Let's see, we're at 73 coins now. We're already getting a conveyor. That's crazy. We wouldn't be able to get it anyways. Would love to have another blueprint cabinet. We'll go one more round without an extra blueprint cabinet. And if we don't get one next round after one reroll, then we're just gonna get the research desk and go from there. I think it's time. I think we're good. We'll just do 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna get all the meat just like pre-chopped. Amazing. That's a carrot. Throw that there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's do all that one more time. Awesome. And I only need to make 3. So, whoops. Get that rolled. Perfect. At the very least, I can just put that on a table. Get this carrot chopped. I cannot wait for mixers. I will be so honest. There we go. Mixers are gonna be our saviors. I will take that. Oh, that corner's gonna stink. That's not gonna be any fun. And if I could wash faster, get a faster sink or a dishwasher, something like that, that would be super nice too. Mashed potatoes are less money. The mashed potatoes are a lot of work. I think I'll actually be okay with less money because I can also just get fancy tables and we can go from there. Let's re-roll. Come on, blueprint cabinet. Nope. So we're gonna buy this. Throw it in the corner. And next round we are just going to go ahead and buy that research desk. 4 groups. So we'll go ahead and call everybody and just get started as quickly as possible. 1, 2, 3. We're especially gonna need this considering we're making less money now. All right, we do have 2 singles. Get this carrot chopped. We can get these singles served. Perfect. There you go. Now I gotta make 2 double servings. All right. All right. That sink space is going to be very, very nice. Nope, give me that. Perfect, throw that there. Whoops, those need to be cooked. Unless you would prefer them uncooked. It's really up to you. All right, get that done. Guys, I know what you want, and I will be right there with your food. Boom. Come here. Bam. I think that corner was definitely the best spot for the kitchen mat. I think that was a perfect spot, to be quite frank with you. All right. Minus 12 coins. But that's okay. That booking desk really, really helped us out. And soon, I think it won't make too much of a difference. All right. So now we've purchased this desk. So I believe we need to expand just a smidgen. Maybe we get rid of this counter. I'm not really using it anyways. So I'm not like dying over it. But we'll throw cabinet here. No, we're going to throw cabinet. No. Cabinet goes here. Research goes there. Call goes here. Perfect. 4 groups once again. We're just going to... Oh, I don't even have to get rid of my cabinet. Or my countertop. I can keep it and just put the phone there. Yay! Okay, that's perfect. All right. Well... Let's call everybody up. It is raining again. All right, we are gonna have to do some research, but not too concerned. That stinks. That is not what we wanted. All right, chop that up. Boom. Boom. We've got 3 servings going at once right now. This will cover 3 of the tables. Only one of the tables is a 2-top. This will cover 3 out of our 4 tables. Perfect. Alright, there you go. There you go. Alright, sir. Don't you worry. There you go. We're gonna get rid of that. And then we've just got 2 more servings and we're good. Alright. Boom. Let's get that last carrot. Bam. Nope, I'll take that. Perfect. Get you off of there. Whoop. Get you cooked up. Bam, boom, bam, pow. All done. That went super well. Now when we start getting more than 4 groups, that's when it might start to become a problem because it's raining every single day. Only lost 10 coins that time. We didn't make as much money, but we can get extra money. I think we're gonna do that. The patience and the money and the it's almost a no-brainer. And it's a deco day. That looks like a blueprint desk because it is, and I don't want that. Okay, honestly, I think we just keep going. We have 5 groups. I could get a kickstart on this though. Let me go ahead and buy that statue. All right, we are going into day 6. I believe we're gonna get a discount desk after this, and then we'll get our copy desk. So we'll just keep on keeping on. We got 5 groups, so I'm gonna go ahead and research first, and then make that first call, and just start getting things chopped. I think this is probably my best bet. And I don't want to lose that second call. All right. Because as soon as we get that single served, then we can call everybody. 4, 5. Amazing, because then we can also get this table out of here. Boom. Perfect. All right. Need to make 5 more servings. I think that was a really good way for me to kind of get around being a little overzealous with the whole calling thing. All right. Perfect. Just get that out of the way. 1, 2. This will cover 2 of our tables. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm clicking so fast. Alright, let's just get those served to him, and then we'll give these to this top table. Perfect. Give me a plate. There you guys go. And then our last group is right here. Alright. Let's get this chopped. Let's get these carrots chopped. Just chopping it with my arms. Just brute strength. Alright. Here's 1. There you go. And here is number 2. We did get that discount desk, which is not what we want, but we knew that was going to happen. So it's not, you know, the worst thing in the world. It's not unexpected. So we at least have the comfort of knowing that. We're at 90 coins, or we got 90 coins. Adds ice cream. Customers are slowed by their own messes. Fuck them. I don't care. If this were coffee, that would not be good. But it's not, and we can eventually have something to deal with that. There's nothing here that I really want, so I'm just going to go ahead and do a reroll. Oh. And there's a mixer? No way. Okay, well that means we can buy this discount desk and just get our copy desk out of this. That's amazing. And now I can't afford the mixer, but 100% worth it all the way. 0 complaints for me on that. Let's go ahead and pop this hob right here. And then now we will officially lose this counter. I'm not mad about that. We're going to upgrade and discount and then go from there. We still only have 5 groups, so hopefully we will be okay. Let's get that upgrade come on. Copy desk. That is a blueprint desk. That means we are about to go through the same process that we just went through. It's also raining, so I'm just going to get this single serving going really quick. Boom, boom. Make that call. There you go. Get that mess cleaned. Let's get started on a double serving. We'll go ahead and give one more ring. I'm going to throw this in the sink, start washing it. Actually, now that he's gone, I think I can do all the rings. But just in case, I am... Okay, no, yeah, I'm good. Yeah. We good. Alright, I'm gonna throw that carrot in the sink. Get that thrown there. Hob to table. Oh, I have to cook these. Alright, you were here. Oh my god. The mess is not ideal. Alright, but we've got plenty of time now. So, it's not that we're gonna take our time, but like we're not really in a rush. Alright, we'll get those served up to you guys, and then we need to make 4 more servings. So, let's get all this cooked up. It's not great that I can like only make 2 at a time. Well, actually, I could do 3. And then I'll just have to make that one last one. And then I could do this. Just get them all done. Oh, I don't think I can roll it on the hob. Yeah. Let's clear that mess up. Boom. Get you served. Get you served. Grab your food out of the sink. There you go. Perfection. Let's just start getting some of these dishes cleaned up. Start getting our restaurant nice and spick and span. The mess that they made is disgusting. $98, not bad at all. Let's see what we've got going on. Nothing that I'm super interested in. This is a blueprint desk. We don't want it or really care about it. Kind of want to re-roll. No. No, we're not going to re-roll. We're going to save it. It's going to be fine. I think we just have to keep going. I don't think that there's much else that we can do. Plus, and I think it is, but if the next day is a deco day, then we can buy another statue and hopefully buy that last, or we can buy like the blueprint that's in the cabinet. Oh no, because it's going to go to discount, not to a copy desk. Right. All we can do is really what we just did. Just being careful with the phone. We have 6 groups coming in. We only have the 4 tables, no coffee tables. So as long as we can get everything researched and discounted first, and then start making some food and try and get the singles out, then I don't think that we will have any kind of issues. So let's go ahead and ring-a-ding. Nope, we're not ring-a-ding-dinging. We are researching, and now we're discounting. Thankfully, we do have a single first. But I'm not going to do what I did last time. I am going to just go ahead and prep 2. Because then if we have another single come in first, which I can use that first call. I mean, it'll be okay because it's not currently raining. So I'm not as concerned. So we'll get this rolled. We'll get this. Oh, these are both singles. That's amazing. Okay. I always pick it up before I end up cooking it. All right, we're gonna call the rest of our peeps in. 4, perfect. Let me get this plate washed and out of the way. And then we're gonna get this plate washed and out of the way. We're gonna serve that single first, and then everybody else is a double diner because they just don't like me, I guess. Which is, you know, their own prerogative, but I'm just trying to be good at business. I can make 3 and make this go a lot faster. I'm gonna throw that in the sink because then we only have to do 1 more round of 3s, which will be very nice. So we'll get this. Boom. Oh, we do have a single right there. Let's get you served. Plate, got you served. All right, well now we only have to make 4. I thought everybody was a double diner, but that was not the case. All right, yeah. Maybe I can make 4 fit. One of them would just be literally on the hob. Like the last one will be on the hob. We'll throw that there. Oh, I guess we're gonna put that there. Perfect. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just chop and then put it on the hob just to get everybody's stuff out of the way. Boom. Bam. Oop. There we go. Get that placed on your table. Bam. Get that placed on your table. Bam. Enjoy your meal. Have a good night. Please get the fuck out. There you go. Enjoy your meal. Have a good night. Get out. Goodbye. Perfect. And success. Really happy with how this is going so far. I don't want to say too much and jinx it. I am sad that we are losing so much money, but I feel like the return rate is pretty good. Ooh, we already have a conveyor, which stinks because we have to upgrade again. So we are just going to go ahead and do that. We're going to upgrade that one more time. Let's just double check. That is a discount desk. 1 more upgrade, 1 more discount, and that thing is going to be cheap, cheap, cheap. And then I believe the next day will be... Oh no, the next day is a star day, so we're going to have to pick a card, and then it's a deco day. That is okay. That is a-okay, because at that point we'll probably be able to afford our last 2 statues, and then we'll be done with deco days pretty much. Unless we need plants. I didn't even look to see how many customers we had today. Alright. Chopping up the meat, it looks like crab sticks. It doesn't look like meat, it looks like imitation crab. But maybe I'm just crazy. But throw that down there. Let's get this 3rd serving going, because we can get both these tables out, and then if we have 1 table that's like waiting outside, I think it'll be fine. There you go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Let's grab that. This is 100% going to that single table right there. And this is also going to the single table. Are you kidding? I need to get this mess cleaned up though. Amazing! And now we have to get these dishes done. I feel like the dishes are not going to be very good. Like, this is not going to be helpful at all. Every single table has 2 people at it. So I need to make 8 servings. We'll go ahead and do our just 2 rounds of 4, I suppose. Whoops, throw that there. Throw that there. And then throw that there. Get that rolled. Boom. Bam. That goes in the sink. This gets more carrot. Boom. And then 1 more meat chop. Bam. Whoops. We gotta take that back with us. Let's get her cooked up. All right. Let's get her cooked up. There you go. Getting people out of here. I want to try and make sure I'm serving the people with the least amount of patience first. I don't think these will cook. Okay, perfect. Throw that there. Meat, carrot. Get another meat done. Because then that's just less of that I have to do. Alright, chop a carrot. Let's chop a carrot. And chop a carrot. Boom, I'll take that. Wow, there we go. Whoops. Let's grab a plate. Yep, I see you're getting upset. No worries. I see you're getting upset. Maybe we learn patience. Okay, because I don't know if you can see over the very short counter, I'm the only one here. So maybe we learn a little bit of empathy. We just learn to wait. Then this wouldn't be an issue. Amazing. We made it to 3 stars. Let's see. We are at 135. Corn on the cob or less patience. I think we're going to go less patience. I think we'll still be okay. But it's going to start getting a little hard. All right. Copy desk. Perfection. We're going to throw that there for now. The sink. We are going to upgrade the sink. 100%. I don't need to copy it, so I'm not going to worry about moving the copy desk. All I need to do is discount and upgrade and really hope that we get a dishwasher on our first go. And if not a dishwasher, something that's just fast. I don't know, just something to help. We do have 7 groups. I think we'll be okay. If it rains, we might be a little iffy, and I'm probably not going to rain nearly as much. I'm probably just going to do the upgrades, start cooking immediately, and then we'll just go from there. So let's just get straight into it. There's no avoiding it. We can't really, there's nothing that we can really do about it. We've already got a tube top coming in, which is unfortunate. That is not the sink we want. All right. Let's go for our 4-way combo. Bam. Oh, I guess I'm just done chopping when I say I'm done chopping. I did not mind having... Well, I guess we're just going to do this. Throw that in there. Carrot. Perfect. Let's get that last steak chopped up. Or not. I just didn't feel like it. We do have 2. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's get these people fed. Let's get that out of our way. Everybody is a 2-top today. That's so lovely. That's so wonderful. They do have less patience. I cannot forget about that. I'm gonna get these dishes cleaned. Get that dirt spot, that poop spot in my kitchen cleaned up. Because I guess that people think that, like, that's cool now or whatever. It's not raining, and I just realized, so I am going to make a couple calls. It would be good if I could put the plate down. All right, that guy is a single diner. All right, we did use the phone twice. But everybody is a double-seater today, except that one, beautiful man right over there. We're going to go ahead and get him served so we can just get that. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. All right. Well, we'll take that plate off the table. Perfect. Boom. I just want to get all the meat chopped because the carrots chop so much faster. Perfect. There we go. Let's chop boom. Need to get a carrot chopped. And then last carrot for this order. All right, let's snag that. Boom. Get out. Literally get out. All right, let's go for you guys. Perfect. One last set of 4. I think they'll be okay. I'll just make sure I take their order, but I'll let them sit with their order being taken, and they'll be okay. They have less patience, but we still have time. It is stressing me out a little bit. Every time I see that, it usually turns out not super great. All right, we are gonna go ahead and take their order. Oh, they want dumplings. Oh, shit. We'll snag that. Oh, that's why I shouldn't have done that. We'll just throw the plate there and put it there. Perfect. Oh, now they want to complain too. Got it. Well, there you go. I already had the plate on their table. Well, just gotta serve it because I ain't got nowhere else to put it. And that was every single plate. So we got very lucky that we didn't have to get more. Oh, made some pretty good money. Let's make it cute. Oh, we only got one statue this time. That sucks. Damn. We can more than afford everything else though, so it'll be fine. What is this? Wash basin. That's 4 plates at once, but it doesn't provide water. Oh, the dishwasher wouldn't either. I'd have to keep the sink somewhere. I would have to probably get rid of the phone and put the plates there. Let's just worry about doing this for now. We'll just buy the globe, and then we will also just buy a 1 diamond item. Oh, I could have done 2 rugs to save the floor. I think I'm gonna do that anyways. All right, we just need to upgrade and discount again. We still have 4 groups, so hopefully things will turn out a-okay for us. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And it's raining. That sucks. Okay, we're probably not going to really use the phone. Might use it a little bit. This guy is a single customer, so that is super helpful. I am going to try and just get him out, though. And then get that 1 call done. Okay. Okay. This guy's also single. We're just going to go ahead and get him out of the way. Bam, boom, pow. There you go. Make another call. Get this plate washed. Take this plate back. Another single. Okay, this is going pretty okay. That's a group of 3 in total now. We'll go ahead and get our triple meat chop on. So, get that done. We'll make 1 more call, but I'm going to get that single guy served so that he's out. Let's keep chopping. I'm going to go take his plate, which realistically I probably shouldn't have grabbed it at that exact moment, but that is okay. Whoops. All right, let's get 1 call going. Let's get those cooking. Off the table, goodbye. That's a single. I'm gonna get him served. Get that moved there. Ugh, this mess is crazy. Get that last call in. Looks like it's 1 table? Yes, 1 table of 2. We're gonna get these plates washed just to, well, no, we'll just move that one. Nobody else is coming. All right, we need 6. So we can do our group of 4 and then our group of 2. Just considering the fact that we have to do 2 rounds of dumpling making anyways. And this 4 will get the 2 low tables, like the tables that are low on their, what do you call it, on their patience. Get that out of the way now. Boom. Get that cooked. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I see you guys are upset. Give you those. Perfect. Get you served. Boom, bam. There you go. And then we just got to get this last group out. And we are done for the day. Alright, chop the carrots. Nope. Nope. There we go. Not exactly the way I wanted to do that, but... Who needs to grab a clean plate? I'm gonna serve you food on a dirty plate. That's the kind of business I run. Oh, what is that? Like, why is there so much mess right there? It's crazy. 165 coins. Not bad at all. I see a dishwasher. And it's only 30 coins, which is beautiful. All right, what do we have going on down here? We got a discount desk. What the heck? All right, let's throw this dining table up here. I think I am going to buy this dishwasher. I'm not even gonna lie. This will be super nice. But where am I going to put it? Looks like we might have to travel a little bit anyways. What if I put that there? Yeah, because I can still reach these. And then I literally just have to run around it. That'll be fine. Okay. I think we're going... Honestly, we could just go for metal tables. Because then we don't have to serve them the sides. And then we can only pick sides. Whatever we get first, metal or coffee, is what we're going to go for. So, maybe let's do one reroll, see if we can't get a desk. Or not a blueprint desk or a copy desk. Okay, well, that's not what I wanted. Right, we're just going to... I don't know how many groups we have. I didn't look. As per usual. Boom. We're starting the day with a single, which is a very, very, very good sign. Let's get you done. Come on now. That does not look like what I want it to be. Okay. Boom. Boom. Let's just do calls 1 and 2. Because we do have the dishwasher now. I don't have to wash my dishes. These are all singles? Wow. Ah! Give me that. Get you out of here. Alright, let's just double chop the meat. Boom. Get that taken care of. Boom. Let's fucking ring-a-ding-ding. Come on. Boom. Boom. Let's ring you. I definitely should not have served you first. Give me your phone and then the plate. And plate. And then the phone. Alright, let's get that let's get the 2 singles out. Oh, well, we only have 1 customer. So I'm gonna get the single done now. Or get one of them done now. Alright. Give me that. Thank you. And now we're good. Boy, oh boy. Alright. Let's get this chopped. So now we can only make 2 at a time, but I mean, really it's like not even that big of a deal. We're not really saving time anyways by trying to make 4 batches of dumplings at a time. It's really just the cook time. There we go. Doing the 2 at a time is just good for the tables. All right, let's get you served. There you go. All right. 1, 2. All right. Put that in the sink. Chop up our last carrot. I feel like we're doing pretty well for not having like anything automated. Our only like automation is the dishwasher, and that's not really even automation. It's just an item. All right, let's get these plates in here. That mess is not looking good. If they're walking that slow through the tiny piles of mess, I can't even imagine trying to get to the big ones. 164 coins, very nice. Adds fried seaweed as an extra, or all customers come during rush. That's gonna be bad when it rains. If all I have to do is cook it, I think we have to go with it. We have to. Everybody cannot show up at the same time. That is just, I'm asking for it at that point. I just have to cook it per order. I don't have space to keep it, like to hold any extra. I think I really do want to keep the phone. It's been helping a lot with money. I can't get rid of a counter. I don't need my copy desk right now though, because I know what the coffee table blueprint looks like and I know what the metal table blueprint looks like. So we're just gonna go with this for now. Hopefully everything works out for the best. We have 8 groups. All right. 1. Those are bar tables. Don't like it. All right. Let's get this 2 top done first. And it is raining, so that was a good call to not do that. Yeah, that herd mentality, those cards always kind of seem to be the end all be all. Sometimes we'll make 1 ring. I already forgot about the seaweed. He doesn't even want it without the seaweed. But the seaweed cooks fast. So, you know, that's okay. And I'll clear those plates as soon as someone else is trying to get in. Alright, we're gonna get this other 2 top out of the way. Fuck. Come on. No, I didn't mean to do that. Now I'm just taking everybody's order. Take that. Bam. Oh, I need to get these. Boop. Oh, the mess. Okay. Well, you know what? It's 2 singles. We'll give 1 call. We'll just make a double. Get them both served and out of the way. All right. We're going to make this very fast because we are efficient. We are good at our jobs. Give me that. I need to run that. I'm going to throw that there. Throw some seaweed. There you go. You need to leave like right now. Do you want seaweed? You do want seaweed. Can I put that on a plate? No, I can't. 3, 4. Don't worry, guys. And your dumplings are already ready. I need you to leave, like, now. If you don't mind. Okay, that was our last call. I'm assuming those are our last customers. I'm hoping those are our last customers. Okay. Yo, the seaweed is bad. That is a big, bad thing. Throw that there. Clean that. Get that. Boom. Throw that there. Do you guys... I think everybody wants seaweed. Is that how it works? Does everybody just get seaweed? Not a single person has not gotten seaweed. You don't want seaweed. I like you. You and I can be friends. I am glad that that was the last of the customers, though. That would have been probably not great. But there was no way that there was going to be more after that ring. Throw that there. Get the seaweed. What does stink is that the seaweed can't just go on a plate. You guys don't want any seaweed leg at all. Oh, I like you. I like you a lot. I like you guys a lot. Alright. Chop that up. Let's get these dumps going. Alright, I have no choice. I have to just, like, serve them. I have to wash those. I don't have any more plates. Alright. I think what I'm gonna do is just cook the seaweed. Okay, great. I'm really, really glad that that did not just count towards anything. We do gotta get these dumplings made, though. Whoops. There we go. I know exactly what I'm doing. My hands just don't click correctly, and that's not really my fault. Alright, there you go. Let's get everybody's dishes out of the way. See, look at that cleanup process. So much faster, so much nicer. We did get bar tables, though, which stinks because that's absolutely not what we want. Bar tables would be great if we had single diners, especially for the map that we're on. But I don't know if single diners is something that we can even get. Maybe we'll do a reroll. We have the money for it. We might as well. I do love a coffee table. I think I might just, like, cook seaweed and put it in the prep station. Because it cooks so fast. But where am I going to put the prep station? I feel like that'll be okay. We just need to copy and discount. Okay. Let's go. Copy and discount. We're going to have so many coffee tables. The coffee tables are super going to help. Because it's really just like the rain and the... Alright. Let's get some seaweed cooked. And just thrown into here. For prep. Bam. I wish I would have been able to just upgrade this, but I had to copy that coffee table. I had no... There's just no option with that. Alright. Carrot thrown in there. Or no, that's meat. Throw that in there now. Perfect. Boom, wrap it up. Let's get these on plates. Bam. One of you wants seaweed. Oh! I got stuck. Alright. Let's get rid of these immediately. And we're going to do a call because it's not raining. And we also have 2 single tops. So we have 3 single tops. So perfect. And you know what? And because we do have all of that seaweed prepped, we'll go ahead and get these cooked up. What do you want? Just dumplings? You want just dumplings? Alright, let's get this started. Let's get... Nope. Perfect. Give me that. Let's make another call. We have 1, 2. We still have 3 singles. And it looks like 4. So, not mad about that. How could I be? Let's get... Bam. They look like singles too. There you go. What do you want? You want seaweed. Let's get this single top done. Get your plate. Get your plate. Yeah, we barely even used the phone that time. We still have 3 single tops. We had a lot of singles today. I'm not mad about it. Actually very pleased. Makes my life a whole lot easier. But now that 2 top is definitely going to start losing a little bit more patience. I wonder if they get sides at the bar table. Yeah. There you go. What do you want? Just dumplings. You want with seaweed? Okay. I'm just going to cook that one last piece. All right. Let's just get this single guy done with. That 2 top I think has been here since the beginning of the match, which is kind of hilarious. Now we're gonna get this 2 top done. Here's 1, here's 2. Chop up the carrot. Nope. Perfect. 1 more carrot. I think this went much better than the last round. We'll throw that your way. Bam, bam, boom, pow. Amazing. Just get some of these plates cleaned up. Oh, they're getting stuck on their way out. That's fine. All right. 142 coins. It's not bad at all. We're on day 15. We're about to make it to overtime. I think we can do it. So, oh, no way. No way. I was talking about this. Okay. Nope. We have to buy both of these. There's not a single chance in hell that I'm not buying that. Do we even re-roll? I mean, I don't even think I need to re-roll. There's no point. Unless it gave me a blueprint cabinet, which would be super nice. Oh my God. We're just gonna copy and upgrade and discount, and oh my God, I cannot believe that just happened. I am so excited. We do need conveyors, though. We can't really use them without the conveyors, but we can still get them at the very least. So let's go. Oh my God, I can't believe we just got that. That's insane. Crazy good luck for right before overtime. It's like everything that we needed. All right. Let's get all this seaweed baked. Boom. All right. Perfect. Let's get started on the chopping. We do have a single right there. Very nice. Okay, we are gonna get the double out of the way before we make any phone calls. Just in case. It's also not raining, which is beautiful. Let's get you there. Oh, it's 2 singles. Beautiful. Boom. And I believe we only have the 10 groups. So I'll just go ahead and make another double batch. Put that there. Oh, and we have those coffee tables, which is so nice. Because I need a second before I can clear those plates. Bam. Let's clear that. Let's get that there. Do you want seaweed? You do. Do you want seaweed? You do. There you go. And I'll just do this while I wait to grab... Ah! Oh, can I pick anything up? Alright. Thank goodness for these coffee tables. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. We got a lot of people sitting in here right now. We got to get these two tops out of the way. Mr. Bar Counter can wait at least a minute. I need to get this table that's like right below me served. Alright, we have one coffee table that's currently filled up. That needs to be run. Put that there. Alright. There you go. Let's just get started on this next one. Alright. I need to get their dishes out. Perfect. Let's get some meat chopped. We are not... Actually, you know what? We are going to get that last call in. Yeah. Because they're going straight to the other coffee table, so it's okay. Alright. Bam. Alright, these are going to go for you guys. Plain dumplings. That's the way I like to see it. One. We'll finish chopping this. Because then we need to run our dishwasher. I remembered this time. Perfect. Last carrot gets chopped. We need to serve that middle table right there that's getting a little upsetty spaghetti. Oh, you were a single. Well. Alright. Not like I can do anything with that table now. Alright, let's get this single serving going before anybody gets too upset. Perfect. We'll pick up their plates in just a minute once I finish this up, because our coffee table does still have a good bit of patience to it. Perfect. Alright. How did I manage to, like, get it right to the end? Yep, you guys are getting upset. I can see that. Everybody relax. It's fine. And, of course, you want seaweed. Get these out of the way. Just run that. Okay, I need to make one piece of seaweed. Perfect. And I'll just use these plates that are in the dishwasher right now. Bam. Put that there. Alright, we will get that top group served first. Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have enough plates in the dishwasher. Get you served. Okay. Let's get this last double serving done. So close. There we go. Bam. Bam. Get these cooked up. That put right there. I almost just put them in, like, back in the sink. That's where they go, right? Right, guys? Now, the prep has 100% been helpful with the seaweed. So, I'm not nearly as worried. I wish it was a frozen prep. That would be super nice. But the seaweed doesn't take that long to cook. So, it's really not that bad. We have officially made it into overtime. Shop costs are randomized? What does that even mean? Because we do have less money than usual. We're going to start with 50. Let's see. These plants are very, very beautiful. Very, very nice. I'm going to throw one right here. Very nice and close. Then we'll snag this plant as well. Throw it up in this corner. Everybody is extra patient with me. They know. They know what's going on. And I think we are going to end up right here, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. We made it into overtime on our dumplings. Hopefully we can keep this train rolling and get into some really good automation coming up soon. So I cannot wait to see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.